Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel PC Gaming Hub. Today I am going to be talking about a current trending topic in the gaming community, Cyberpunk 2077. Before I jump into the reasons that have created so much hype around this game, I wanted to quickly explain what Cyberpunk 2077 is. It is an open-world, action-adventure game set in Night City, a metropolis obsessed with power, glamour, and body modification. It is developed and published by CD Projekt Red. It's been in development for 8 years now and is finally scheduled to release this year in November. Since the release of the first teaser for this game, there is a considerable amount of hype that has been building up in the gaming community. In this video, we will be looking at the answer to the question why the hype around Cyberpunk? Reason 1. CD Projekt Red. In my opinion, the primary reason for the hype surrounding Cyberpunk emerges from the fact that it is being developed by Projekt Red. If you don't know about Projekt Red, they have a well-earned reputation as masters of the computer role-playing genre. Despite being founded 25 years ago, the unbelievable success and rave reviews of CD Projekt Red and their respect within the gaming community are relatively recent. Their work on The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is regarded not just as a technical achievement but as an example of how dynamic and expansive the storyline of an AAA-quality video game franchise can be. The developers' unwavering love and respect for The Witcher books allowed them to create something extraordinary in The Witcher 3, a genre-redefining game. This staunch respect for core source material and Projekt Red's ability to take stationary worlds and make them come alive gives me confidence that they are going to spin up their magic again with Cyberpunk. Reason 2. The gameplay. Developers at Cyberpunk released a 48-minute gameplay in 2018. The game looked like an incredible technical marvel in every sense of the word. In all honesty, the demo did look incredibly cool. The gameplay and combat physics present in the game were mind-blowing, allowing players to utilize various skill sets and talent at their behest to wreak havoc in Night City. There is a wealth of customizations for guns, cars, and characters at the player's disposal. One of the cool things about the gameplay was that it enabled the players to take on a mission in different ways, like going in all guns blazing or sneaking into a building and eliminating their opponents. Reason 3. Keanu Reeves. One of the biggest surprises of the 2019 Xbox convention was that Keanu Reeves was featured as Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk. Keanu Reeves is a proven Hollywood powerhouse with movies like Matrix and John Wick under his belt, and has a long history of playing characters like Johnny. In this game, Silverhand acts as the main character's guide to the city and will be with him for most of the game. Throughout the game, the player will be haunted by the digital ghost of Silverhand, suggesting that he is physically dead. The full gameplay scope of Silverhand's involvement with the character is not fully known, but he will make comments on the player's actions through voiceover. He will occasionally appear in the game as a hologram. Figuring out the mystery of Johnny Silverhand's digital ghost is a large part of the main plotline. Reason 4. Long development time. You must have seen countless memes around the long waiting time of this game. Projekt Red has moved the game release date 3 times already in 2020 and the game is now scheduled to release on 10th December at the time of making this video. It's been 8 whole years since Projekt Red first revealed that it was working on a Cyberpunk game, all the way back in May 2012. While long dev cycles are not rare in the industry, the 8-year-long wait has added to the game's hype. The internet exploded after watching the teaser and people have been talking about the game ever since. The fans had no clue how the game is going to look like but just that it's going to be an open-world RPG. Post the release and wild success of Witcher 3, those expectations have been raised quite substantially. This enigma around the game brought the gaming community to discussion forums and talk about it. Reason 5. Xbox E3 conference trailer launch. The Cyberpunk trailer was released during the Xbox E3 conference in June 2019. To everyone's surprise, Keanu Reeves himself appeared on the stage at the end of the conference and announced the release date of Cyberpunk. The unexpected release of the trailer set the internet on fire and substantially increased the number of people waiting for the game to release.
The guys from CD Projekt Red approached me and asked me to be a part of their new project, Cyberpunk 2077.
Reason 6. Based on Cyberpunk 1988 game. Projekt Red drew inspiration from the Cyberpunk tabletop RPG released in the late 1980s. The tabletop RPG has a decent number of fans who continue to play the game. Imagine their excitement when they heard that the game they adored for so long is finally going to be adapted into a form of a video game, and that too by a development studio like Project Red. It's been widely known that the creators of Cyberpunk 2077 were fans of this tabletop RPG. Reason 7. Futuristic version of GTA. Some people see it as a futuristic version of the wildly popular Grand Theft Auto series by Rockstar Games. It definitely has a lot of similar elements as Grand Theft Auto. Both games let you explore a vast open world, hotwire cars, and wreak havoc anywhere you go. But Project Red likes to think Cyberpunk has more interesting underlying systems that players will, eventually, like to engage with. Game designer Max Pear said, quote, "The game won't stop you from playing it like a Grand Theft Auto game." I am not sure how accurate this expectation is going to turn out, but it is in the back of the minds of everyone patiently waiting for its release. To summarize, I think the spirit of adventure is inbuilt in us all, and Cyberpunk screams adventure. Will the game live up to the almost god-level hype that surrounds it? Only time can tell. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe the video to support our channel. Please let me know in the comments section what in your opinion is the real reason behind the hype for Cyberpunk. Have a great day.